Hi guys! So today I'm just going to show you a few skincare products that I've been using recently that I found have really helped my skin with regards to acne scarring. I have had quite a problem with acne scarring, but I'm coming through it now. I'm really starting to see results from the products I've used, so I just thought I'd share them with you. Okay, so the first one, although not strictly a skincare product if you like in regards to acne, is just some basic SPF 50. I can't stress enough how important this is. I have learnt the hard way that going out in the sun is not the way to make bad skin better. I used to think that if you went out in the sun it'd dry up your spots and obviously everything would be hidden by your tan, but that's not true. All it does is make any pigmentation you've got worse. It makes it stand out more. Any scars you've got will just stand out more when you've got a tan, and because of the sun damage it will just stay there for longer. It's not worth it, so I now wear SPF 50 all the time. This is just one from number 7. It's been fine with my skin, I've not broke out or anything. The only problem is it doesn't last long at all. This is my first tube, I've used it about 4 times, there's barely any left. So I've bought this one from Avene as well, which I'm hoping will be quite nice. I quite like Avene as a range. I find that it doesn't irritate my skin at all, so I never really hesitate to try a new product from them. SPF 50 again, and it's water resistant, so I'll be taking that one on holiday with me. Okay, so first off we've got Avene's range Cleanance. This is their cleansing gel. So you just use it the same as any other facial cleanser, so you wet your face, pop some of this on and then wash it off. One thing though, it's not like the rest. It doesn't leave that horrible tight feeling that you get with cleansers. It's really moisturising, it's really creamy and really quite smooth to use. So I've been using this for ages. This is the second bottle. As you can see, it's almost run out, so I'll be buying this again. Okay, here we've got a little spot roll-on from Earle. It's got in it vitamin E, tea tree oil, melissa and lavender. We all know that tea tree oil is great for spots, dries them out, really quite handy. So when I've got a little pesky spot pop up, which isn't uncommon, I just pop some of this on throughout the day. It's small enough to pop in your bag, so it's quite nice. It just helps them to get away a bit quicker. Another thing that's great to use when you've got a breakout is Zineryt. As far as I'm aware, you can only get this on prescription, and I got it from my doctor's. The thing about this is after about 2 weeks it stops working, and if you're in the middle of a breakout it will just start to come back. But if you're going to a prom or you're going to some big event, a wedding, this is amazing because it will clear up your skin for a good 2 weeks. Probably even more, but I just found the more I used it, my skin just seemed to get used to it and it stopped working. Another thing about this is it stinks, so if you put this on last thing at night and share a bed with anyone, you're not going to be getting any cuddles, I'm afraid. And it's also, well, it stains. It's pretty much acid. I swear it's acid. It's zinc acetate. I don't know what that means. It doesn't sound good, does it? But it helps. Another product from the Avene Cleanance range is the Triagonal. It's a chemical exfoliator, so you've got your ingredients in there that's basically, instead of using like your exfoliator with your gritty bits in, it's just a light chemical, so it'll naturally sort of, I don't know how you'd explain it really. I don't know, I'm not a dermatologist, but it helps. It's really, this is the 3rd bottle I'm on now. I've just started the 3rd one, and it just really helps with the scarring. I find that after I've used this one night, I'll wake up in the morning, I'm just a bit more radiant. So yep, that's another thing I really rate. But my favourite by far is this liquid gold by Alpha H. I'm sure you've heard of it. Everyone's been using it recently and I don't blame them because it is amazing. Just pop a bit on some cotton wool at night, dab it on your face and go to bed. It's not overpowering like the Zineryt and it doesn't stain anything. I've not had it stain any of my pillows yet, which is great. I've been using this for about a month and it is considerably sped up the process of really taking the redness out of my scars, which is what I'm so bothered about. So that's great. I'll definitely be buying that again. It's £35, which seems like so much money, but for what it does, it's pennies. I'd buy it again and again and again. And I find when you've been using these products, although these ones aren't harsh, it's just nice sometimes to give your skin a break and really indulge in some really heavy moisturisers, I find, just as a bit of a break really. And two things I really like using are Lancome's Vissionaire and the Earle Superskin Concentrate. It's got neroli in it, which is quite good for taking the redness out of scars, and vitamin E as well, which is really good for skin repair. The Vissionaire, I'm not really sure, but it definitely brings my skin back to life the morning after I've used it. And it smells amazing. What more reason do you need? And this one, this will last forever. This is my second bottle now, but the first one I had for well over a year. I don't use it every day. I use it maybe twice a week max, and that's all I need. I used to get really flaky skin around here, but since I've been using this, I don't get it. It's probably something to do with the chemical exfoliators as well, but I'm really happy with this. So all in all, these products are amazing. It's really hard when you're using a mix of products, I find, to try and figure out what does what. But the one that's really stood out for me is definitely the Liquid Gold. I'd recommend it a million times over. So yeah, I hope that's been helpful. I know a lot of people have the same problem as what I've had, so hopefully you can take something away from that. Alright, so thanks. See you soon, guys.